Hi, it's Chrissy from Chrissy's Corner for Collectors, and I wanted to do a quick video. In the beginning of this video, you saw my shop with me, and I didn't do a haul. And if you're wondering why, we really didn't get a lot of stuff, and I actually put everything up online right away, so sorry about that. But I am going to show you something a little bit different today. So, come with me a second. So, that's all I have for you today. Sorry that I don't have a lot going on as far as hauls and shopping. With the Delta variant coming around, we recently had one of my husband's co-workers pass away. And so we're really trying to be good and not go out as much. And you've seen the inventory I have. I have enough. And I'm not doing live sales, so I'm good for a little bit. I don't have a death pile, though. And I'm kind of proud of that. I really am. So make sure you look at all my videos. Leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you like to see and what you don't like to see. And within I have to do a little bit more shopping probably this weekend, and I'm going to go spend some time with a friend of mine on Friday. I took off from work, but I'm getting ready to do some decorating and in my home for fall. And that's a big deal for me, and in that video you find out why. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything that I want to use for the decorating area, which is going to be right here between my husband and I's chair. So we have a little coffee table, and I want to decorate it. And so what I'm going to do is have all the stuff out. I'm going to film it as I try to decorate it, and then I'm going to ask you guys to tell me what you would do different. Leave me comments, and then I might change things around a little bit. And I thought that might be fun. I actually saw Michelle from Comfy Cozy Living did that one day, and it was a lot of fun. She did it as a live. I won't do it as a live. I'm not quite ready for that yet. So look for that coming up. It was really good to see you. It was really good to talk to you. I'm glad you got to see my shelves that I'd love for you all to shop from. If you see something, let me know. And till next time, be happy.
shoppers. If you love shopping at Goodwill, you'll love working here even more. We're always seeking retail leadership talent. If you have retail experience that you'd like to bring to Goodwill, we want to talk to you. Please visit www.jobs.goodwillag.org to apply. Thank you.
So some of you have, if you watch some of my other videos, may have seen my eBay room. And I wanted to show you a couple new things that we started doing. So one of the things we started doing was we got a few more shelves. Okay, so there they are. And the reason I wanted to show this to you, something fell on the floor, I have to pick that up. So the reason I wanted to show this to you is this. We have about 700 items online. And so we've been trying to go back to some of the older posts. Yes, we hoard water. We've been trying to go back to some of our older postings and revamp them a little bit. So we had to get some new shelves because what we're trying to do is take stuff that go through each shelf, things that are older, we're putting back online. So this is almost like a shop with me here in my own house. How do you like that? So, like for instance, this is a newer shelf. So I know all this stuff is pretty much taken care of online and everything. This is something that we got a whole bunch of. And so they're brand new in the box. So a lot of times we don't just sell vintage stuff. I mean, we do that kind of as the fun part of it. But what I wanted to show you is sometimes when I go and I shop, if something, I get it home and it's broken, or maybe it's just not something that can go on eBay or whatever, I have a little area here, and this area is my flea market area. So we will do a big flea market not a flea market, a garage sale. And we do a big one, okay? So I have some other bins that are flea market, garage sale stuff, but I start making a pile here. Now, some of you guys have something that you call your dead pile. I don't have one of those. As soon as I have something that I bring back and I haul, it's either going to go online within a day or so, it's going to go on Instagram within a day or so, or it's going to go here in the flea market pile. One of the other things I wanted to show you was my inventory setup. Okay, so if you've watched some of my videos, you might have seen it before what I do. So once I've put an item online, I make out a detailed listing about it, okay? And then what it is, the description, the inventory number, and then the S is the shelf I have it on. And I use the custom SKU on eBay. This way, when I sell something, if I don't remember where it is, I can go right there, look at it, and I go, oh, it's on shelf S. And then I can figure out where it is, because the shelves are, and we just started with the double letter shelves. Now, it tells me how much I bought it for. It tells me if I either had an auction or buy it now. What was the weight of it? I always weigh everything and then add a pound to that so that I can always give my customer money back, but I don't underestimate. The platform that it was on, whether it was on Mercari, generally from Mercari, I keep a whole different shelf for that. But when I listed it, which is important because you don't want your listings to be, like months and months and months without maybe doing a discount or something. And then the size of the box I'm going to use. Once I've and then I make a pile of these. Then once a week, I take this pile and I put it into my spreadsheet. And my spreadsheet, I'll show you in a second, is where I keep my everyday things going. So then once I put it in the spreadsheet, I put it in here. Because, and this is why this is important. Let me show you. Okay. So here, I have 4 sets of Michelob glasses. Okay. I have another set of 2 of these on another shelf. So I want to make sure that when I send my customer the ones that they bought online, I send them the right one, because maybe the other ones had a scratch or something on it that I disclosed in the thing. So when I come here, I want to make sure that these are the right ones that I'm sending. And what I also try to do is not put like items together. Okay, I try to put them a little bit separate. So there's shelf O. These are some boxing gloves. A whole bunch of Cape Cod Avon. I got a whole basket of it for $19. I've already sold 1 item for $19, so the rest of this is gravy. Tools. My husband does a lot with tools. This is a really nice camping backpack. And my saw. And this is not really the shelf P, it's the side. So this is for like blueprints and that, and this is a thing so I can hang longer things here. All my littles are here, which are like rings and jewelry. And then I've got, and it says smalls. It kind of got messed up. And then over here, got a couple more areas. So you see that bottom shelf back there, bottom shelf? I'm currently working on it. Those 2 items are not up online anywhere. So I'm going to be pulling them out. And let's see, keep going. Now, if here is platters and plates and some figurines and all my salt and peppers. Now in here, because we're in and out of here all the time, I really try hard to put things that are really delicate that I'm afraid are going to be broken inside this cabinet. And I broke my hurricane lamp the other day. So I've got some glass in here. This vase, that vase is currently online for $300. This vase I think is online for $125. So I don't want those to get broken. And so I keep them inside here. So I'm kind of sure they won't get broken. Okay. All right. And then my box, my light box, I've had some people talk and listen to a couple YouTubers about how to make it a better light box. This one is kind of, we like this one. What we do is we put the lights on the outside, and it really, it brightens it up, but it doesn't cast too much of a shadow. If you can see, it's like not too bad because the lights are on the outside. But we're thinking we might revamp this a little bit because this box is kind of small and we need a little bit bigger space. But I did use the eBay bags as a background. And then I always put a little message on there. Please make sure that you follow us. And so I want to show you that. Okay, and then my shop with me shelves. Okay, so these, for instance, okay, these are all Matchbox, and there's all different kinds. Some are 3 sets, some are 4 sets. So I put them in little bins. This way I know what is what. And this area, there is some glassware over here because I had some overflow, but a lot of this are tools. So my husband does a lot with tools. These have to be relisted. Those are mechanical drawing tools. Lots with wrenches. He is a wrench fanatic. And I've got a keyboard here. I've got some bar stuff here. And some glasses in between. So as I'm kind of getting a little bit more organized, I'm trying to put glassware in one area. I'm trying to put figurines in another area. I'm trying to put plush. Most of my plush are up here. And all their little tags are here. So I have all my plushes up here. And I got golf clubs up there. Okay, so I'm going to take you back into the other room and show you the final thing. So here's some more ones that I just currently put online. So there's my pile, and those will go onto the spreadsheet. So let me show you the spreadsheet. And you'll see my lovely little dogs. Okay, so here's my spreadsheet. So again, what I do, as soon as I have a pile of those done, I'll put my spreadsheet. I give it a number, the shelf it's on, the date that I put it up online. And that helps me to keep in track that things are, you know, if something's been on there, like this top one, the strawberry basket's been on there for a while, so I might go promote that or put a sale on that. How much it cost us, the weight, where I have it, if it was an auction or buy it now, the price I set it at, and then how much I sold it for. So this is my August paperwork. Now, what's important is I want you to see that green. So anything that's green, sold. So as like yesterday, we sold some cement anchors for $17.98. Those were put up prior to me starting this inventory. So I write it here on the bottom, and then I make sure that I still make a paper out for an inventory sheet and put it on, you know, September's, even though it wasn't originally on here, because we're really trying to keep track of costs. Because by expanding this year, we're hoping that we are going to start having to, you know, keep better track of our inventory and that. So that's what this is about. Plus, what's nice is it's right here by my chair. So when something sells, I can quick look it up, find out where it is, mark it as sold. Let's see if I have one. Okay, so this sold yesterday too. So something sold yesterday. I wrote sold. I wrote when I sold it and how much I sold it for. So it's nice to have that here.